Good evening and welcome to race 26 of 36. We are here tonight to take a shot at night version, or the night race, at Richmond International Raceway. Just checking my sound to make sure we're good here. Yes, we're good to go, so I'm going to mute that. And let's get underway. I haven't had any practice. Oh God, it's lagging. Come on. Anyway, I hope you all are doing well today and had a nice week thus far. It is almost over. I cannot change anything right now because it seems like it's having issues. But anyway, let's give it another show. Come on. Why can't I change you? Alright, well, we're going to go take some practice laps real quick. Get the brakes warmed up. Get back out there to do. Excellent. Thank you, Steve. Hopefully we can have some good luck here today, but we shall see how it goes. I have 0 minutes worth of practice at the night race. I know I usually do pretty good here at Richmond, but I have no setup thus far because for some reason it is not letting me go in and tune the car. So that's a no right out of the bat. Brakes locked up going into turn 1. We are running the retro paint scheme. I am the 6 car. That's not good. Let's see if I can change. There we go. 14 to 1. Apparently we got a lot of front brake bias, or a lot of rear brake bias, which is good. Well, let's leave it at 64.5. Let's apply it and go back out. The car didn't want to turn. I went to go hit the brakes harder and the car got real sideways. Let's warm those brakes up again. Get them nice and toasty. Get on our way. So like I said, guys, we're almost to the end of the week. I'm so excited. I'm ready for this week to be over. This is my first week and I'm not really doing much in the weekend. So hopefully you guys are going to get to relax and do what you'd like to do. My hopeful plans. Maybe do some gaming. I'm going to have to do some shopping. That's not the fun part. Gaming will be. Oh man, the car is so fun. I shouldn't say fun, but it's... '17th? That's whatever, I guess. A lot of rear. Oh. I missed pit lane. So right now it's saying I'm in 17th. Basically probably where I want to be in this race. Let's see, we have 36 people, so I need to be 18th or better. Being the 6th car, I need to probably be 17th or better. So anyway, as you guys see, there is my retro painted Darlington schemed car from HFI. We'll get a nice... Oh, don't do that. Oh, that's why I went to race. But anyway, so yeah. Last week at Darlington, really what we should have done right at the end there is we should have lifted out of the gas. We stayed in it, being too aggressive, and, well, we got wrecked. Mind you, we finished 12th. That was a good, it was a good finish. It's just we could have been up in the top 5. Now, mind you, our car was not doing well. We got wrecked by Pet Shower and someone else, but it's all right. We made the best of it, and here we are. So we are here tonight, at Richmond, and, well, we did pretty good here last time. We got to watch for the wrecks because this track is small. People are going to pile up, 1, and 2, it's blind corners just like Bristol. I mean, it's not just like Bristol, like the track configuration's not, but the idea of racing creates havoc as such. This track is pretty darn fast for as small as it is, so we got to watch out for speed. And as you guys have seen, the rear brake bias is high apparently in this setup, so it's really grabbing and getting the car sideways. I'm letting you guys know now, I have renewed my iRacing membership for another 2 years. Now, after that 2 years, we'll have to see where it goes, but I'm going to stick around, do some more racing, and see how we can get better in finishing.
Yeah, I agree.
Maybe getting up into the other ranks. So, you know, I appreciate you guys being around. I do have another series that I could be able to join, or I can join. So, just so you guys know, just if I didn't do iRacing, there is other alternative racing. We have 10 seconds to go here. I'm going to join race. So we're starting 17th. I don't know how I feel about this. I'm kind of nervous. I'm not that fast, nor do I have a lot of practice. So yeah. And guys, just so you know, if you haven't already seen from the videos from Zach, his gaming channel is not OMG53Z Gaming anymore. It is Zach Attack Gaming, if I'm not mistaken.
You want to go?
So that is just for your guys' information. If you'd like to join him over there and watch some of his recordings, Zach Attack Gaming, that is where he's at right now. So go join him, go watch him. We do a lot of videos with the crew over there. But yeah, so he just changed his name for his thing. Alright, sounds good, Steve. I'll get to race with you. And yeah, there is a group of people that race ASRX, so that's the other game that we can, that I can race. It's not as good at graphics, it's not as simulation, or there's not as much simulation with it, but it's still a good game. Race with a bunch of people that don't try to do professional racing. It's a little more relaxed. I mean, you don't want to wreck or anything, but you know, it's more relaxed over there. So that's something I thought about, save a little bit of money. But I was like, if I built my PC or got a built PC to do this, I'm like, I'm not going to give up iRacing. So we're going to go for a little bit longer, see how we do, like I said, this year. But yeah, if we keep, you know, half-ass finishing back of the mid-back of the pack, I don't know if I'm going to want to stick around for this much more punishment. So we're underway here under green, down into turn 1. I got the 29 car working his way up to the back bumper of my car. 200 laps here. I'm not concerned about jumping on it right now. Let those guys get going and doing what they're going to do. Get cycled around. Hopefully we'll stay out of all the wrecks, not have damage on our car. Just trying to stay up and out of the way. We haven't had a lot of practice on this track, so I want to make sure we get back to a reasonable position, get a good feel for our car, and then make our way back up to, you know, more of the front of the pack. Like I said, I need to finish about 17th, maybe 18th would be okay, but probably 17th or better at this track. Ooh, gets a little loose out of 2. That's all right. Car's loose. It's very snappy, but it gets down and through the corner pretty nicely. Off 4, it's not too bad. Yeah, I also hooked a little bit of that apron off of 2, but definitely the car does turn. There's also a little bit of a rise in that out of 2, so it makes sense why the car might have got up and just got a little sideways. 9 getting down on the bottom of me. No caution with the car down to the inside. I'm pretty surprised, but looks like not the 20, the 15 got up into the wall just a little bit, got a little bit of right side damage. Nothing, it doesn't look like anything he can't shake off, but there's a little bit of damage to his car, visible damage, so it's probably affecting that right front and how much he's pushing. For as tight a track and configuration as this is, you don't want to be tight here. That's why I'm kind of babying the car, and when I come off corners, I'm pushing it a little bit to see what the car's got, because I want to know what I can do with this car. But right now I'm also trying to baby it so I know I have a car in case this goes long, because it has a brake bias. Yeah, you gotta watch how much I'm slamming on those brakes. They're gonna get heated up and get the back end swaying. Not that I don't mind the car turning into the corner, but I don't want it turning that much. Oh, too far down in the corner. I'm gonna have to go up the track. 11's gonna get by me. Pull that high side shimmy. Pulling a little bit of ground on the 11 on that inside. Ooh, 11 fought, but I actually pulled it on the high side. Pretty awesome. Got a little cattywampus, or a little squirrely sideways before. Got a little too much apron, but that 15 doesn't realize. If I get this thing gathered up and catch back up to him, I can make this car run. Richmond's one of my other, favorite tracks. Not saying I can run really well here, but it's a cool little track. It's only 3/4 of a mile. And like I said, it's sideways. It's pretty fun in my book at this place. Choose my marks, choose when I'm going to attack. Like this time by, I'm probably going to attack them because I seem to have a grip. Woo, but it got really sideways coming off the corner. I tried to get it to turn going down the front stretch, and it decided that the car had too much orange cheese and got sideways. But I'm getting closer and closer to that 15's rear bumper. Damn it. I'm cutting down too low because I'm trying to get the 15 wrong. Oh, he just about lost it right in front of me. I was making him push that car pretty hard. Well, he finally lost the grip off turn 2. And I just about hit the back of him. I really almost put it in the back. That 15 car. What up, AA run? AA run. There we go. As this run goes on, I'm assuming people are going to get looser and looser. The front end's going to get tighter, but the back end's going to get loose, like that. There we go.
Thanks for keeping it down there, man.
Well, we got a pretty good car here tonight. I definitely feel like long run this car is going to be pretty awesome.
Not bad.
A little bit of gas. A little bit like 5 on that, but 4 tires. So yeah, we'll up to 19th, not bad. we're running a pretty steady run here. Again, we have 200 laps here, so we're going to be very careful as far as how hard we're running. We're going to try to, you know, keep it up towards the front. Well, not front, but mid-pack. But, you know, try to run that calm, collective lap just so we're not burning ourselves out. 40 miles an hour. We're looking for the 6th pit stall. Up there. Alright, let's get this pit stop underway. Let's hope for a 12 or 13 flat. Seems like it's on a good pace. No, 13.3. Levin tried beating me out of the pits. I just happened to beat him out. Looks like someone might have got a speeding penalty. Alright. We have, what car is that? 28 fallen to the back from 4th position. So first run thus far, not too bad. Seemed like the nose was starting to get a little tight off the corner, but the back end was also loose off the corner. So it was kind of like you're gonna hit the wall, but with which end of the car you're gonna hit it with. It wasn't fun. So we might want to run a little calmer. Looks like we might have moved up to 16th, picked up about 3 positions just off of pitting. But people also did make mistakes as far as getting penalties, so we can't, you know, assume yet. But yeah, so not too bad for a first run. Like I said, I feel like the car's pretty good. I got to be careful of how hard I run it. We don't want to burn our car out in the case that we do go to a long run. 20 lap run wasn't too bad thus far, but I mean, like I said, this is a small track, so we should probably run about 40 laps, 40 to 60 laps, and we would, you know, that'd be a good run. But yeah, guys, the weekend's almost here. I'm so excited. I know I said this before, but I'm so excited. We were supposed to have like steak and potatoes tonight for dinner. Didn't happen. We didn't have steak, but we made potatoes. So we made breakfast foods, pancakes, eggs, and hash browns. It's a great way to do dinner, I'm just saying. But anyway, if you guys are just joining me, this is race 26 of 36. Next week we actually head to Chicagoland. That is race 27 of 36, of course, but it is the cookie cutter 1.5 mile track. That is my home track. Well, quote-unquote home track. It's the closest one the NASCAR circuit will ever get to Wisconsin. They do have the Milwaukee Mile, but that's for nationwide, if I'm not mistaken. So we're getting ready to go green here, guys. Going to be lap 26 of 200. We're going to try to keep the car clean, but put up a little bit of a fight, stay in the high lane in the case. Well, the 11 made work of me. So does the 22. Hash browns are the best. You know what else is really good? Tater tots. Oh, they're bumping. They're getting aggressive. These restarts, these guys are going to be all over each other. Powerpuff Girls, that's a nice 23 car. I'm in the Hornet's nest because these guys are all bunched up and they're trying to go forward.
Come on, man.
Trying to stay out of the bee's nest right now. I'd rather not be in a giant wreck. Like that almost happened with the 33 being a dumbass. He was just driving it too hard. '23 was driving it pretty hard too for, you know, having that little bit of left rear damage on it. I say a little bit, but it's pretty dented. Back to 19th again. not too concerned. I'm letting those guys do the running that they want to run. Like I said, if we're going to make a long run here, we got to keep the car nice and calm. I'm hopeful that we get a couple of good runs in here. We also have Ryan Cowley in here. That's pretty awesome. I like Ryan. He's a good guy. Oh, 2-car down to the bottom. Not 2-car, literally, like, but 2-car wreck. Everybody's being way too aggressive, as Kenneth said. It's too soon. Just too soon for that stuff, so...
Yeah, I don't know why we're making a 3-wide right there.
Checking up hard out of 2, you guys. I check up hard, but please check hard.
I'm not even going to comment on that. They're just... These guys are racing. Idiotic. I'm thinking I'm just going to head to the back. I don't want to head to the back, but I think I'm just going to head to the back. We're going to go down to 3 gallons of fuel, get a window shield, tear off 4 tires, and we're just going to hang out in pits for a moment. We're going to hang out until about 100 laps. 100 laps to go, and then we'll start making some good moves. We'll try to, you know, work our way up so we're not too far back, but be back a little bit further to, you know, give us some space and not be in wrecks, hopefully. So in pits now, we're gonna probably get a 13-second stop now, or 12-second stop. You watch. Get a really good stop, but good dear. Now we're gonna go to the back. Oh no, it's 13.5. Okay, that's good. But anyway, I hope you guys are doing well tonight, wherever you are. And if you guys would like to join me elsewhere, such as other gaming systems, I just pre-ordered Gran Turismo Sport. Actually, that's not just... Oh, shit!
Alright, I have to ask. Guy McLovin is not your real name, right?
Woo! Oh, if I
There's
knew where
no
Pace
way
Car
his
was,
real
that would have
name
been great.
is Guy McLovin.
I sped, so I had to go to the end of the pack, but at least I didn't
Yeah.
go a lap down by sitting in pits like a dumbass. So, yeah. Oh, man, that was scary.
Not making it so
But we
bad.
already were going to try to go to the end of the pack. Hey, look at that. We did it by getting a black flag.
Actually, saw his driver's license.
We're in 33rd right now. I think that's actually last place, so that's perfectly fine. I think we have a very good car here today. Just got to keep it clean, and I think being at the back is going to do us the best.
His name was Chad Johnson before Chad.
Just because, you know, I know we have a good car. Yes, it's going to suck working our way through people, but using pits and other strategies will be jumping leaps and bounds once we get actually moving here.
He changed his last name because his number was 85.
Come on, one. Go by. What? Alright, now it's telling me to go past you. I don't understand. Alright. Well, anyway. iRacing and its logic. But yeah. So, sitting about 30th, it looks like. 30th, 1 to go. Be back on lap 35. And still have a long way to go. It's short track, so, you know, not a big deal. Oh, we're 29th or 28th. Apparently it says 28th, but we're on the inside road. Alright. Whatever. Anyway. We're getting ready to go green here, getting back on the restart. 26 behind me. 1 is also behind me. Let's get going green. Now we can watch the wrecks happen. That's what's gonna happen. There it is! 23 loose on the inside. He got bumped sideways all the way to the back of the pack. Almost.
Thanks for giving me room there, 30.
'24's coming at the back with us. I don't know if he's just lifting or if he's just that slow. Assuming he's just lifting. I have benefit of the doubt that some people drive better than I do, if not most. Not driving that aggressive right now. Just kind of, like I said, keeping it calm, cool, collected. Let it go green. Just have a good car for the long run. 25 dive bomb me for damn near last place. That's interesting. Racing to get in an accident. That seems like he's trying to do. I am 30th right now. Like I said, we're cruising, we're pushing the throttle a little bit, trying to get that car to move forward, but I'm not driving it that hard. Sort of got 15 tries to make a move on me, even though he knows he's slower, he's got damage. He's a lap down. There's a variety of things he just shouldn't be passing. E4. Just like the damn 15. A little bit of tire spin coming off of 4 there, just a little bit. That last lap was not that good. '24's pulling a little bit of distance on me. Two big old leg spike. On the 24 or so it seems. Close to his rear bumper right now. Way up the track for the 24. Ooh, Cowley to the inside. Ooh.
Wait, nice car.
Yeah, we got
Something does not seem right about that set of tires. It seemed like something was off about my car. Maybe just how I was driving it. Might have been driving it a little different, so we're going to get a new set underneath. Get everything back up and going here. Let's see if we can get another good run going. Because we had a good 20-lap run before, but then this time we only ran probably, well, it looks like maybe 10, 15, 20 maybe, but probably about 15. And yeah, it seemed a little off. Didn't seem like it was doing as well. Maybe it's because I'm towards the back of the pack. I don't really know. Because maybe it was just because I was up higher. You know, people were fighting with each other and keeping themselves back further. I don't know. Oh, I'm in front of the 24. Damn it, this is why I didn't want to be back here. Is going to be me out of the pit. Or so I presume. There it is. Oh, I just about beat him, man. I came back with a vengeance. I was probably door to door on him. I'll beat the 24. I'm not concerned about it. I moved up a bunch of positions too. I'm pretty sure I went from like 28th or 29th. I think we're in like 25th right now. So I picked about 4 positions. Like I said, pit is everything. That's where I picked up a lot of my positions previously. I didn't pick up any positions. No, I didn't. In fact, I lost a position. What the shit? Didn't have any damage. Didn't do anything wrong. And then my pit crew took too damn long. And pit crew responds off of how you pull into pits. So if I pull in kind of weird and don't really center myself properly, you don't get as good a pit stop. Well, hopefully with me going to the back I didn't screw myself, but I don't think I did. Like I said, the car felt pretty good, at least in that first run. Just got to take it easy. Let these guys do themselves a disfavor and actually wreck themselves, which I'm assuming will come at some point. But yeah, I think we have a good car here today. What is best lap? Best lap was a 43 second. No, that was last lap. What's the best lap? 21:031. Pretty sure into the 20 seconds. That's your a good lap. Got to make sure I do a good restart. We're having issues with that at Darlington too. This track has an odd spot of starting you, so got to make sure we're getting a good restart. I'm sure I can get past the 24. I'm not too concerned. Okay, got to catch the 1 car because it keeps telling me, even though the 24 is way back there, which doesn't matter. Shouldn't concern myself with someone who's not in my lane, but I'm just trying to be courteous. Trying to be real courteous. The downshift, you're rocking. Gotta watch that 15. He wants to get up there and get his lap back. Problem being is he might just run me over.
Checking up.
Left it hanging out in the back. 15's not, though. He's going to try and make his run right back up here. Oh, they are piling up 2, possibly 3 wide. They're really stacking them in there. This track is pretty wide, I would say, but for as much speed as you're carrying to break down into the corner, I'm kind of worried about how they're driving the shit out of this car, which is fine. I mean, drive it all out if you want to drive it all out, but when you wreck, I'll just put the pretense of Talladega here. It's not if the big one happens, it's when. will it be because of you driving like a dumbass and driving it too hard? And the answer is yes. But it could also get someone a win. But, yeah, we'll see how it works out. Six is getting all up on my bumper.
Wrecking in 3 and 4, baby! Wheel man!
That would be sorry.
Overtook to 22. Don't know if he's too happy about that. Guessing he's not. Oh, he's gonna just dive bomb it into one. I don't know why he's trying to run the low lane and try to dive it on me. Like, I don't think that's a good idea. Like, you're going to slip up once and you're going to hit me, and I'm going to have to protest you because you're going to piss me off. Yeah. Moron. Maybe he thinks it's quicker. I don't know. Maybe it is quicker. I really don't know.
Take it easy, Nick. Ain't nowhere to go yet.
You already hit me in the back, Carl.
He had a big run down that damn front stretch. Almost got into the left door. He is really pushing it up on me. He's just laying in and saying, "Hey, do you want some?" And I'm like, "No, I don't." You know, I was faster. He gave me the high lane because it holds more speed, but as hard as he was pushing it, he was pushing right up into my door. Almost hit me a couple times, but we survived. We're good. Thank God I trusted a racer. Lap 68 of 200.
Take it low, go low, go low.
Hornet's nest, and then I get sideways. It's alright, I'm putting enough pressure on the one. Either he'll make a mistake or I'll catch him in a spot where he just is not as fast as me. Ooh, I almost gave him the bump. Almost. 25 is not fast to me. I almost hit the one. I'm gonna try to get the one to make some moves because he's holding us up right now. And really the 11 is, with the one being pitch paw about moving forward. Car on the high side, 19 car in the third tube duking it out. If you keep diving it from like 5 car lengths back, just chill out, dude. We got a bee's nest up here. Sorry, one. I got all sorts of tail happy up behind the two of you.
It's okay, man. I feel like I'm holding you up, but I ain't got nowhere to go.
Nah, you're fast. You just getting in that low lane, it tucks you down, and you can't run off the corner like you want to.
We're stopping and going into 3. We're stopping. Everybody's low. Go high coming into 3.
I was paying too much attention to the damn people behind me. I wasn't even paying attention to the wreck.
You know, I'm trying to keep everybody safe here.
Thanks for calling it out.
So we're going to turn off all the extra shit right now. We're going to get the car fixed. Why can't I take any tires? Oh, they made it only left and rights. Okay. I understand it now.
That's been Liberty Mutual spotter coverage, keeping you safe.
Hey, 13, sorry about making that 3 wide earlier. I just got a brand new wheel and I don't have my look left or right on, so I did not realize I was making the 3 wide until we were getting to the next corner. So, I was not trying to force anything there. That was just my mistake.
It's all good, man. You're not the only one.
Damn,
Yeah,
I
as
just
we're
was
hitting
pushing
turn
it
three,
too
I'm like,
hard.
oh my God,
Just
we're
trying
doing
to overdrive everyone else.
Yeah, I guess that's one of the
I'm gonna go around once.
You can't get too wide. It's all good.
Well, yeah, that's true. I'm not out. I'm gonna get the lead lap for this, though. Well, maybe not.
One guy can't seem to do a pit stop under 13.5.
Yeah, that sucks, man.
Hey, Steve, what was your tires?
Damn. I'm guessing a minute and a half to 2 minutes easily.
Mine?
7 minutes. Okay, that's great.
Yeah.
That's a lot of freaking damage.
89.92.
93-94 for me.
94, 93.
Hey, I missed my pit stop, and I ended up staying out. I'm not going back to 30. So you guys can pass me around the outside. I'll give it to you. No problem. I was in the top 10.
That's cool. We don't expect anything less, though.
Where's pace car? Never mind.
Man, you'll be 30th by lap 10, lap 6.
No, he'll be in the wall by lap 6.
No, I'll just get out of everybody's way. Nobody has to put me in the wall.
Well, this
Hopefully
car
I
is
can,
basically
you know,
junk,
stay in
I'm
the
gonna
top
say.
15.
That was a big wreck. I should have
You
just
won't
threw it in
maybe, but
reverse,
I'll
but
pick
I still got tagged.
I'm not even joking.
I still got tagged after the fact of me hitting the wall, but
Yeah, like just what you're doing is just
that was a big wreck. Again, that's what I'm saying. If you're racing off the corner against someone, you don't pay attention. You're going so fast down that backstretch. You just, yeah. It's a small track, so I mean, it shouldn't affect the car that much, but it's gonna affect the car. So I could go back and
Probably
get
right.
tires. That's probably a good idea. I'm gonna do that real quick.
Yeah,
Go get
that's
tires and
definitely the
fuel.
right call, dude. Like, I mean, if
6.
you're that fast, you'll get back up here. I've came through the field twice. It's just idiotic mistake.
Why does it do that?
We're gonna try and get tires and fuel before.
download the app that counts you down.
Yeah, I think certain was the right
Probably
call
is
there, man.
not gonna work, but we're gonna try.
I have a program that does count me down, but that's the problem. It counted me down the wrong stop. I count myself down.
Yep, we're gonna go a lap down.
Yeah, reckon.
That looked like somebody just spun their tires somewhere before.
Well, I'm just gonna take everything off and go back into the pits.
How do you even do that, man?
Dude, I had nowhere to go. He stood right back in front of me.
On the front. It's on the front. It's on the front still. On the front.
I don't know how you didn't know I was there. I mean, I ordered right beside you.
You aren't even close to him. What are you doing? Not even halfway.
So we're a lap down thus far. We don't want to keep going laps down.
It's just one of those clearing up moments.
Oh, I was lucky to. Oh god, that's awesome. I don't even need tires, so that's good. I stole that lucky dog coming out of pits. Guys, let's catch it up. They're back in turn 3 already.
What's the hold up?
The 21 wasn't even close to the guy on the outside. He just killed himself for no reason.
We're up into 23rd right now. I'm not saying we're going to stay here, but we're going to go and get damaged fixed. But I didn't mean to press that. I did, Kenneth. So we're going to go in and get the pit stop.
Man, as cheap as screens have got, man, I cannot imagine people not racing on 3.
Because you also need the graphics card and the CPU to do it.
Most of your computers nowadays have got it.
Yeah, 3 is my next upgrade.
It's not about the price of parts. It's that this game is
most
coded
of
on
this,
something
or
from
get a lot of
9,
this
10
damage
years
fixed
ago.
if we
And
can.
it only uses like a core and a half. We literally have 18 core processors in our sleeves and a core and a half to run this game.
Fixing 15 seconds at a
They're
crack
gonna
is
change
not going to
either.
do it
They're
for
gonna
us.
recode the entire game.
What are you talking about?
A lot of people back here are a lap down. I would have just stayed out or went in the first time. I would have been able to pass these guys.
Next time, just keep it down instead of overcorrecting, please.
Oh, that sucked. I got it real loose.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Big wreck.
Thank you, 30 car, I think that was.
Well, we're not gonna... I think I'm just gonna stay in the pits for a moment. Car's got a lot of damage on it. I'm gonna go in and let it fix a bunch of its damage.
I don't know why people are making it 3 wide.
I think if we get this car fixed up, we might be able to do something.
Yeah,
with it. I want to stay in the lead. I want to stay in the lead lap,
There
though.
was someone already there. I had nowhere to go.
Contemplating.
Yeah, I didn't see that there was anyone down beneath you, otherwise I would have given you more room.
I'm feeling like I'm gonna have to rerun on Sunday, and I'm not
people
about
don't
that.
have 3 screens with as cheap as they are today, but that's not the problem. It's the equipment it takes to run 3 screens. And to have a good CPU these days, running over like 4 gigahertz is somewhere close to $300. If they only use a core and a half to run this game, because it was built like 10 years ago.
I was the one who was asking about why more people want to run on 3 screen.
Oh yeah, I agree with you. You can get 3 screens for less than $200.
I want to stay out of the mess that's lap down cars,
got-
because there's a lot of people who are
I got
lap
each
down.
monitor for $90, and it served me well. I was on a budget when I built this thing, though, but my next computer is definitely not going to be on no budget. I'm going all out.
Right, but you need equipment to do it. If they would make it so a game uses 4 cores, how many cores you have, it would be much more people probably running 3 screens. But they would have to recode the entire game probably.
They'll do it eventually, but they don't want to. The last thing they want to do is take customers who are running the game and make them have to upgrade to run the game. So they're real hesitant to do that.
That's what they did when they did DX11.
Just got it. This car is torn up from the floor up.
Is it me or is this track? Did it rubber up real quick?
I'm starting to think it rubbered up faster than it should have. It took like 20 laps to rubber up.
Oh, what a dumbass.
You gotta remember that it's starting on 0%, so it's gonna rubber up very quickly.
Are you really, Gene? Sorry. I'm so sorry, man. I hope I didn't hurt your car too bad.
Did they update the dynamic track?
Yes, they did. They realized there was an error, basically. They didn't change the dynamic track model, but there was an error that was not allowing it to work for NIS that they fixed.
So, we're sitting all right now.
Yeah, I thought
We're not where we want to be, of course. We're in 21st, but with a damaged car,
I've
we're not.
noticed I've been able to move
doing too
around
bad.
really makes
I know
the
we have a
speed
good car here.
fun.
What sucks is we got so much damage.
Sorry about the 4X there, 11. I was playing with the turning off my tires so I could get more repairs done, and I didn't see you checking up on the back straight.
So we are halfway to the finish, guys. I don't know how I feel about that. Not feeling too confident now with as much damage as we got. I don't think we're going to be able to keep up with the people that actually are behind us. We're going to do our best to get up towards the front here, but sorry, Kenneth, didn't see you running up on the back of me. that straightaway speed on me. Little fuel back in it.
Check up hard attitude.
But we're not going to take
Sorry if I
tires.
pinched you there, Andrew, but I already got ran into you, slammed once, checking up for you.
Checking up hard and back.
I don't want to go a lap down, but I'm slow, so it doesn't really matter where I'm starting. I just need to fix this damage. And I can make a lap up. Just don't go 2 laps down. Out and wait on some damage to get fixed. It's not going to be a lot of damage, but I need to get some of it fixed because right now my engine's hurt.
Oh, 13.5. Jeez.
You know an easy way to fix
How
that,
many laps
don't
do we
you,
have
Shane?
left? 90? Yeah, we're going to stay in the pits for at
Don't
least a
do it.
lap.
Take 2 tires, and they'll go a lot quicker.
Damn, son, you got a crew chief written all over you.
Does 2 tires work?
I don't know, I'm giving it a shot here.
Second caution after 10 laps, I did it. It wasn't bad at all. But that was only 10 laps. I don't know if I try it much more than that.
Trying to get as much damage as I can fix
Yeah, my
this
left were
time
only
by.
98%. I mean, I just want to get a little...
I was going to try it. I'm not going to lie. I was going to try it, but I decided to just take 4. Thought maybe too many laps on the left side.
Car's still heavily damaged, of course.
Theoretically, this thing is tight as hell. Loosen it up a little bit, it wouldn't hurt.
So we were 26, now we're 27. See, it didn't make but one position difference, actually 2, because we're in 28th. At least. If I stay in, well, I'm pretty sure there's people in front of me who are also left. Maybe not. Nope, so I just gotta get past the 31. Sorry, 26. Which is Sean A. Williams with the Taylor Swift car. Where are you, 20? I need you up here.
4, you said you took 2, right?
Si, senor.
Where are you at in track position?
P7. Came in P17.
If they have an early enough wreck, I'll get the lucky dog, I believe. Just gotta stay in front of the 32 and the 26. I don't think it's gonna be that easy. They've got straightaway speed.
Thank you. You don't have any damage from that. Sorry, got into you there.
With the 0X, that was kind of a mess.
I need more cautions to come out, get this damage fixed.
So yeah, it's either hit you or die.
Oh, Mexico like crazy, man. No contact here.
Dude out.
I don't understand how that happened. Like, I looked up, he was by himself, and I looked up and he was going.
Checking a hard off, too.
The road is now open.
Just nothing to say there. Just
Oops, I don't want to take tires.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry, man. You could watch my stream afterwards and see I didn't even get a 0X.
I don't want to fix all my damage.
Thank
I
you,
feel like
everybody,
that's
for
a
messing me.
problem to do, or a large problem. But I feel like we might need to just do that. Also, we could have stayed out
Hey,
and
they're
just got
still
a
wrecking under
lap
caution.
back.
They're still wrecking.
Fuck that, we're staying out.
Incredible.
Hope for another quick caution. Looks like there's 24 on the lead lap, 25, 26. Probably. Maybe poor choices have been made.
think the H has internet issues.
We got about 4 minutes of optional left.
What's happening? I'm having lots of issues. What's going on? Oh, yeah, that's because I haven't done the lap yet.
Are you just not able to race?
Well, it's taken like 10 minutes each time to load into iRacing, into each session. First few times it just didn't
for a quick
want to do
caution.
anything at all. Like
Go back in.
my connection was good and everything, but it just
Another
had me
minute
on
or
like
so
one
worth of damage
FPS and
fixed.
I couldn't do anything. Then I restarted and it loaded into just a nothing session. There was no cars, nothing. And then now my wheels are no good.
That's okay. That's my old theater. I used to have all these issues, so I know how you feel.
I'm just using this as a test session to try and get iRacing working again.
Come on, guys. I need you to be stupid
boy.
and wreck. For some reason, I don't think they're going to do that. We only lost a good third of the field. Fourth of the field, whatever.
Are you guys on like in 30 something?
I feel like we're going to have to race again on either Saturday or Sunday. I haven't decided yet. Come on, cautions. Catching up to me. Alright.
Sorry, Daniel. I'm trying to ride you up the track.
I really need a caution so I can get as much time to fix my car as I can. Also on old tires, which is doing me no good right now.
right guy? God damn it. Why'd you hook it back?
There we go.
Turn three.
What an idiot. Got used to the other guy.
I think someone's out.
Hey, Station 2.
There goes my race.
Looks like 2 cars might be out.
Hey, anyone who knows computers, would installing Steam and the F1 game
We're gonna get fuel, and we're gonna
I've
get.
got no force feedback or anything
Hopefully,
either. It's like kills
I might just put
every
myself 2 laps down with
device
50 to go. Try to get more of this damage fixed.
True.
Yeah, dude, coming back across traffic like that, you just gotta hold the brake down there, man.
I'm on 24.
You took out 2 people.
I did hold the brake. It just snapped on me. I had it caught. I had it saved,
We're gonna
and
sit
then
in
it just
pits,
snapped.
get as much as we can
Go
done.
back and look at the replay. It was weird.
I'm gonna watch the counter as far as laps down.
It just got loose out of nowhere.
I'm gonna flip between on your right hand side of your screen to see where I am in relativity. So right now I'm about to go lap down. That's 1 down. Yeah, it doesn't reset till you cross the marker, so that's 1.
Yeah, the car tends to snap whenever you turn the wheel right.
I wasn't trying to wheel right. Look at the replay. I'm not going to argue about it. Hurt me just as much as it hurt anybody else, so I was running in the top 5.
Where's the pace car?
Start finish line.
Thank you.
So I stayed 1 down. We're down to about 2 minutes if I'm not mistaken. Again, I still do not have fresh tires.
50
so
more.
I do not want to go into the pits with 1 to go. So I need to get past the 13 car to get my lap back. 23rd though, about 50 to go. 13, how much damage do you have left on your car?
I think I got 30 seconds. Starting out with 152.
Gotcha. You'll get the next lucky dog then, most likely.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Trying to jinx him. Jinx him. I'm not knocking on wood for him. Screw him. Ooh, the car pushed so hard. It's pushing because it's on old tires. I'm pretty sure I'm on 40 lap old tires. I'm not that guy though. Car really high in the curve. Need another caution here really shortly. I don't want to put myself too down, but that's what it means to get a majority to the end. That damage. I don't know if the car would even run good. I might have just put myself laps down for nothing. Car is under power right now. Probably the gutsiest damn dude right now on tires. Need a caution though. Need a caution now and get another quickie so I can get in and get some new tires. Even with the car driving like crap, it would probably drive pretty good if I actually had fresh tires on this thing. NASCAR gods are watching over me and letting me know, hey, we're trying to get some laps on it so everybody pits. Maybe. I doubt it. We'll see. Hopefully we get a caution here by 165. A lot of people are out of this race right now. Down the straightaways, everybody's catching me. Through the corners are not too bad. Except for there.
I don't know if I got you. I'm sorry about that.
Nice save, man.
About 3 seconds in front of the leader. Now really down to about 2 seconds. That's stupid. It's probably going to reel me in now because this is what straightaways we're on. God, I almost slapped that wall. guys. I need a caution. Damn, guys. Well, like I said, we're going to have to run another race here. Depending on how everything turns out as far as what my weekend's going to hold. I know I have to do some shopping, groceries and whatnot. I might also have to go help my dad with the dogs. They're large dogs, so kind of heavy for one person to lift into a truck. But anyway, I might try to run the Saturday 11 a.m. I might not. I'm not entirely sure. I might just come back out for the Sunday 8 a.m. or well, 8 p.m. race. The Saturday race, if I were to run it, would be 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. So.
I was looking around in turn 3. Take it.
Not that you guys have to come out for that, but you can check it out after the fact. Just kicking myself. I wish I was paying attention to what was in front of me. I was watching the cars racing around me more than what was in front of me. And it just sucks because I know I had this car real dialed in as far as how I was driving it. Also, if I would have switched that bitch into reverse, I probably would have saved it, but... Well, choices were made, and I didn't make the best calls as far as pit strategy and whatnot was concerned. I probably should just fix all the damage and then try to make the laps up, but... It's alright. We're here, we've done what we've done. Old-ass tires. I don't even know how old these tires are, but we're on old tires. Was holding my door down. And there went the motor. That's the end of that race, so we'll be back out. Slow at the bottom of the track. I'm going to try and get off to the inside as far as I can. Down to turn 1.
You can stop on the track if you want.
I would have liked to have someone else do that about, I don't know, like 10 laps ago or something. So anyway, guys, that's it for this race. This car is beat to shit. As you see, we'll just turn it around. We'll just pause it real quick. We'll just turn the car around. Big old hammered spot right there. And a big old hammered spot right there. So really the right side of the car. Well, no, right and left. Big damage. So anyway, with that being said, guys, I hope you have a nice rest of your week tomorrow. We will be back out to run Saturday or Sunday. Just keep your ears open. Yeah, I did make it pretty far, Aaron. The car finally gave up on me. About 2 minutes left worth of damage. They honestly need to fix the damage model on this. Not how it looks, but how it works. Like I hit the wall pretty hard in the front end, but I didn't think it needed 7 minutes of optional. That's kind of bullshit. But anyway, beside all in fact, yeah, we're at about 30 now. So that's the end of this race. We'll catch you guys next time on, like I said, Saturday or Sunday. Most likely Sunday. Get all my working stuff and other gaming stuff done on Saturdays, early Sunday, and then finish out this weekend at Richmond. At least this will drop our number a little bit, meaning we'll be back further in the field, hopefully. What sucks is we're going to lose iRating. So, anyway, guys, with that being said, I hope you have a good night and have a good Friday. We will catch you on Sunday. Thank you for joining me, and hope to see you guys then. Catch you later. Bye-bye.